Hello, friends. Welcome to the live stream on business, and we have a very interesting subject to discuss, and it's about the drones. And while we know that the drones bring a lot of immense opportunity for the businesses, but slowly India is becoming a very prominent player in this space, and there are many startups. And today, I would like to draw your attention about one of the startup which is known as Droneacharya. It's a very interesting name because we had a rishi with the same name in our history. So Droneacharya IPO has opened today, and it has sort of shattered all kinds of records. And I will tell you about Droneacharya as a company, but they have listed at 90% premium, and a lot of these investor community is going gaga about this particular player because their value proposition itself is amazing. The Droneacharya is going to bring a lot of opportunities. And well, the IPO itself is 243 times oversubscribed. So you can imagine that as soon as the market opened, and people were so mesmerized and amazed by this particular startup company from India, that the entire IPO was oversubscribed by 243. So first of all, it is actually opening at a premium, and then it got oversubscribed by 243 times. So it's amazing story. So such things are happening, such remarkable things are happening with this startup, and I'm sure there will be more opportunities. Market has just opened up, and so let me tell you about what are the uh, services that this company will provide. And one of the thing is that they are providing many systems. They have complete end-to-end drone management system, but the more specific thing is they have the multi drones survey. So you can send multiple drones in the air, and they are capable. They have the technology, they have the sensors, and different drones can be configured to carry different kinds of sensors, and they can form sort of a web on the area where anybody wants to conduct a survey, and they can conduct all kinds of survey, whether it is related to human activity or traffic or water evaporation. All kinds of data gathering can be done because these are very flexible system, and because of this flexibility they can be attached, retrofitted with all kinds of sensors, and the surveys can be conducted. So this is one of the feature that this company is providing. Then there are other things like data processing. Once you have been able to successfully conduct the surveys, you need to do processing of data, and using the smart data analytical tools, you should be able to come out with all kinds of different data models. So Dronacharya system has this as one of the solution, that they have a complete end-to-end data modeling solution, which will provide the the data processing, so that the data, when it is gathered, can be utilized in a much more meaningful way. So this is amazing because they are not only providing the drone, they're also providing the software, a meaningful software which can be used by their customers, their consumers. And no doubt, the IPO is oversubscribed. Then they also have a remarkable drone in a box kind of a solution, where many of these surveys can be automated. So you can actually sort of create the scenario, plan everything in advance, and ask your drones to conduct the survey in an automatic fashion. And you can also conduct surveys. Surveys are surveillance are also very important when it comes to security, and even monitoring the situation from the top. Now with the Dronacharya solution, you will be able to conduct a surveillance in a parameter, and then you can actually understand using a lot of software solution which are built in using AI, and these are all automatic. So and different kinds of drone can be flown over the perimeter, and you can then conduct live surveys, and then they also have a software to back it up to do analytics around these surveys. um, Other than that, they also provide uh, drone pilot training. So they have a software for training youngsters or anybody who wants to become a drone pilot. As you know, friends, that to become a drone pilot, you don't need to basically fly. You have to understand the basic methodology of a flight, but you don't have to physically take to the skies. So they also have a drone pilot system, and therefore obviously they provide a lot of value when it comes to the drone technology, and with the, regard to associated software which comes along with drone. Because flying a drone is one thing, but then utilizing the drones in a much more meaningful manner, I think this company has thought through the entire process, and that is why it has become darling of the investor community. As soon as it opens, it actually got oversubscribed by 243 times. So good time to come from for the drone technology, especially when it is coming from India. So this is exciting. If you have any suggestions, please send in your comments. And before I go, there is a comment from one of our viewer, and his name is Chandra Sen. And his observation is that, yeah, there are new tech companies coming in, and they will change the future. And he is also raising the concern about the privacy. Of course, the privacy is going to be important, Chandrasen, and there are cybersecurity solutions which are available. So with this, I hope you are excited too, Chandrasen, and thanks for asking. Thanks for watching our live stream. So friends, I'll say goodbye for today, only to catch you next week, Monday, same time. Until then, keep selling, keep rocking, and have a nice weekend.